Okay, welcome to another episode of the Highland Games Roundtable. And we are going to discuss, we have two meets to discuss actually today. We have Wichita and then we have Lawrence. So I'm here with the gang. So if this is your first podcast you're tuning into, we'll do little intros. So hey gang, who wants to go first? Tell us who you are.
I was just waving. I don't want to go first.
My name's Chip Sloan. I compete in the lightweight division. Victim weight division. And I miss carbs, but I got some carbs in here. I'm learning more and more. I have more than a drop of autism with my ADHD, and you know what? It is what it is. So that's all.
Sweet.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
I'm Lane Jellison. I am a Class A athlete. Chip ran from me so he could beat other people in stones.
I did. I beat him enough times and got bored.
Not in stones.
That's correct. That's true.
But yeah, third year doing this. Just rounded off I don't even know how many games I've done this year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. So yeah, about to be 10. Jesus Christ, that's a lot.
I'm about to do number 13.
Yeah. But yeah.
No wonder your body hurts.
And he's getting old too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, he's only gonna be a lightweight for 2 years before he's a master.
Yeah, masters.
Yeah, but I can still.
I only have 4 for masters.
I'm 36.
Oh, sorry, 4 years.
Oh wait, no, I have 6 years.
And I can also still, even after I'm masters, I can still compete in the lightweight division if I want.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Abby throws lightweight, and she competes in the lightweight with me.
Tiffany, your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. I'm Tiffany. I'm Tiffany. I am a lightweight in the women's class, I guess. And what?
In the women's class, you guess?
Well, I'm sure. I'm lightweight.
I've never competed with you.
I made people, so I made my own people, so I'm pretty sure. This is my first season.
What?
I'm doing pretty okay. So yeah.
Is this stuff mine?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's wings and potato wedges, so if you want to put whatever sauce. And then when you're done, would you mind making some tea, please?
Okay. Thanks for the food.
You're welcome. That was Ulrich. He competes in the junior division.
He said, get to work, son.
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet. So good intros. I guess I can go real quick.
Who are you?
If you're tuning in the podcast, yeah, I'm Ricky, the host of the 98% podcast. Not the 99% podcast, because that's Chip's thing. But
you're darn tootin' right.
Exactly. This is first season for me. I think I've done 7 games, I think. Compete lightweight. And stones are my jam, especially open stones. So There we go. So, Chip, you want to break down the Highland Games for those that are just tuning in?
I guess as soon as you're done snacking.
Yeah.
Listen, I didn't have time to cook this evening because we had to do this podcast.
He's just jealous he can't have any of these.
Actually, I had a fucking king size Reese's today, so I don't want to hear it.
I always forget you're one of those fucking people.
What?
Reese's, not Reese's. Reese's.
Don't ruin it for me. Anyway, so in this very niche, weird sport we do call the Highland Games, we have 9 events. There's two stone throws. It's like shot put. You got 2 different weights for distance. You spin, you throw weights for a distance. 2 hammer throws on a solid hammer. Keep your feet planted. Chuck it behind you. Caber toss, that's the one everybody knows. You flipping trees, telephone poles, whatever you want to call it. Weight over bar. You throw a weight over a bar.
No.
And then the Lord's event, the sheaf toss, where we take an antique pitchfork and a weighted bag and we sling her up over a bar.
Or if you're Tiffany, you put that pitchfork right through your knee.
Because you're retarded.
Oh my God.
My mama said no.
Oh my God.
Okay. Thank you, Chip. I like how it gets faster every single time.
This time he was just like,
yeah,
we throw stuff.
Yeah, we throw stuff.
The last time will be like, we throw.
No, the last time would just be throw.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So who wants to go first? Who wants to share their experience from, I guess, like I said, we got to cover Wichita and then we got to cover Lawrence. So who wants to go first?
Do we want to powwow Wichita first?
I didn't kill anybody with a hammer this time.
Oh yeah.
My expense came out unscathed.
Yeah.
We did see somebody get their arm broken with a weight, though.
That was really awful. Right after
I saw
broke the world record.
Yes, a junior broke the world record in the weight over bar.
Sweet Miss Lena's brother.
Yeah.
Did he actually break it?
Mm-hmm.
That's the
right
that's
before
the second time I've watched him break the world record.
Yeah, he broke his arm right before like some big football game or something.
Mm-hmm. He should be better before his next sport, though. So at least there's that. But yeah.
Yeah.
Bummer, but he was a total good sport about it. You know, he was just like, my bad, I should have been, watching, and I wasn't. But he broke a world record that day, and Tom broke a world record that day, so that was freaking awesome.
Well, Tom's was the next day.
Oh, yeah. I guess that weekend Tom broke the world record.
Yeah, let's get technical here.
I will. That's my specialty.
Time isn't real.
I'm a dick. Sorry. I guess I can go first. Shit. What else do I do?
Oh, you are.
So, okay, yeah, I didn't do terrible. I was in I had a small rut at Kansas City for Bramerstone, so I was really kind of focusing on my left arm over there at Wichita this time around, and I improved my Bramer again, and then my open stone went to shit, and it stayed shit for Free State, but hey, whatever. My weights for distance are kind of gross. Excuse me, sorry. I don't know. Like it's a really consistent time here recently, but it's not where I want it. It's just kind of maintaining. So hopefully at Tom's and then at Oklahoma in a couple of weeks, I will get my head out of my ass and yeet that motherfucker.
Yeah.
My heavy hammer and my light hammer have also been bleh. I threw better with no spikes this past weekend than I did with spikes the last couple of weekends.
Cat got a PR with nothing.
Yeah.
Welcome to my world. I throw with no spikes all the time.
Yeah.
Except I almost lift off when I throw hammer.
Yeah.
It's a little about take off with the hammer.
Yeah. And then for caber, I didn't do too hot. couldn't get it to get more than 70 degrees. And then Sheaf, I crashed out at 21 feet, just fresh off of like a month before I got a 25 foot for a PR in the 20-pound bag.
At least you didn't pull a Hauser that day.
Yeah.
I felt bad for him.
Yeah.
I know how I did on Wob at Sweet Corn, and that was just, oh man.
I know how did I wob at Kansas City at my home game.
Really? It's the worst.
Yeah. Yep, because old Chipper's coach decided to make us start at my PR height without letting me warm up my my timing a little bit. I told
come
it to
in
his face.
so low on Wob because I have like trauma from no hiding. So I come in at like 12 feet, and then they like make fun of me because I obviously don't need
I'm
to
glad
be
you
at 12
think
feet
12
when
is
I'm
so
already
low because that's my PR, Tiffany. Thanks.
I'm trying to hit 16 and a half right now.
No, I like to come in at 11 though, so I can see how everything is gonna move with the bar. If it's like a bar that's not connected to the standards, and then I can get my placement right, and then just see it go over the bar.
Yeah, it just helps to warm up your shoulder. Yeah.
Yeah, and then but nope, straight up at 12, and it was also 125 degrees under Satan's nutsack, and I
could feel myself cooking at the Kansas City games.
I was dying. So that
the
one
weather in
wasn't too
Wichita
great.
and at Lawrence were great.
Yeah, but yeah, it wasn't too bad. I got a little pink on the Wichita games, but it wasn't horrible. I think I finished 4th. Yeah, I finished 4th overall, and I was a little salty because we actually tied for 3rd, me and the other dude, but he had a event win. JD had an event win over me where I did not. So points were identical, however, tiebreaker went to him. So I came really close to podium, but missed. But yeah, that's my Wichita Highland Games September edition. Little rocky, but moving through it.
Nice. Okay, who's next?
I guess since Chip's eating.
The lightweight can eat? That's crazy.
Wichita, what'd I do? I did 3rd overall, which I kind of expected. Willow and Abby have been competing for several years, and they're just a few feet better than me, and I know it. I'm coming for them. Let's see. I think I only hit a 15-foot wob in Wichita. I have no idea what my stones and my weights for distance were in Wichita. I can't remember numbers. They were okay. Caber's always great. I didn't think our caber in Kansas City was very difficult. Or not Kansas City, sorry. Kansas City, the one in Kansas City. I did not flip. It was really difficult. And I did not. It's my only one I didn't flip, actually.
Did we have a conversation about that today?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, the caber at Wichita, it was nice. The caber in Lawrence was a little bit trickier. I was the only one to flip it. But, yeah.
The caber at Harvest Moon sucked.
Where was that?
Yeah.
They had us throwing a 127-pound, 18-foot pro caber.
Oh, I heard about that.
Not one of us touched it.
And it's like, I did have like an 80 degrees on it, but it's like, I told the guys, like, that's too heavy for us. He's like, you guys are A athletes. It's too heavy.
I'm a bitch. I'm a B athlete. I'm a bitch.
Like read the room. like the goal here is to entertain the crowd. It's not entertaining. Cozy chamomile. Thank you.
Sorry, I'm an A athlete, but I'm a B as in bitch because I like to complain and bitch, and I'm little comparatively to the rest of my A throwers.
I'm little compared to everybody, so I'm just happy to like be out there and getting it, you know?
You're doing great.
Hey, I'm little, but I'm mighty.
I've stayed in the top 10 on heavy athlete all season though, so I am pretty proud of that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's great. Proud of you.
Are we just talking about Wichita right now, or are we talking about Lawrence too?
All of it.
All of it. Lawrence
mhm.
was the 5 events. I won 2 of 5. I won weight over bar. I tied my PR for 16. And then I won caber because I was the only one that flipped, the only lightweight that flipped the caber. Actually, I don't know if Kat flipped hers either. Hers was bigger though because she's open. I lost to Abby at Lawrence. I lost and got second because I lost stones by 11.5 inches.
That's a huge distance.
I
So
don't know.
was
To
pretty
me, I feel like that's pretty normal. You could even call it an average size distance, you know?
In what fucking world is 11.5 inches average?
I tanked
yeah,
my
I
joke,
lost by
okay?
11.5 inches, and so I was kind of bummed about that. But Abby has a really beautiful open stone, and when it comes to stones, I am guessing. So, I did pretty good for just guessing. I don't know. My judge was like, he told me how to do this toe tap for open, and I did it and threw it almost as far as she did, but not quite. So I got second.
Well, if I can ever make it down there to practice with you again, I will help you with your stones because I've not done that yet.
Yeah, I need a better stone. I have a good open stone. I need a better Braemar.
Yeah.
So
For technique, we can. Are you talking about like throwing like the actual stone or like your form for the stone?
All of it.
oh,
Well,
stones is my worst event by far. Sheaf
the
I'm
rock
getting
doesn't
better
matter
at.
as much.
Uh,
I practice with shitty rocks, so the good rocks fly off easier.
Yeah, I did okay. I did good enough I did good enough at Wichita. I qualified for the championship.
Yeah.
So in Oklahoma. So I'm competing in the championship portion in Oklahoma for the national championship. Which is crazy and surreal. I was devastated. So I got invited. I don't know if you guys know about this. I got invited to the championship in the lightweight women's championship in Moab, Utah. And then a week later, they canceled it because they did not have enough athletes. Because they just planned it when there was a bunch of other stuff like Worlds was about to happen, and there wasn't enough. It was too short a notice for enough of the lightweight women to get out there. And I was just like basically a backup for that because somebody else couldn't make it. So then I got pulled or whatever. But that was still really cool to even be invited, to even be a backup my first season. But that was canceled. So then it was a little bit redeeming to get to qualify for nationals at Wichita. So I'll be pretty excited. I'm looking at Tom's as like a practice. Tom's was going to be my practice and to kind of dial in sheaf because I really, really want to hit a 22 PR for sheaf. I hit 20 in Lawrence and I was so close to getting 22. I had the height. It didn't go over. And then my second one, because we only got 2 chances, my second one, it like hit the bar going up, and so it didn't go over. So Hopefully,
you did great.
I will get 22 in Oklahoma. And that'll give me... I just need to throw a little farther.
You need to be whippier.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that means in the world of sports. I did theater.
The bag, whenever the bag hits that low spot and it like whips, because like a lot of people they try to extend their body up, and it's like if you don't focus so much as stretching your body out and instead being powerful and like whipping that bag.
Well, that's what I'm thinking about. Do you know what I'm mostly thinking about when I'm doing sheaf?
Don't stab your knee.
Don't stab your knee. Don't stab your knee. Don't stab your knee. Don't stab your knee. Over and over the whole time. Pretty much my only.
I have a tip for that may help. It's like one little thing we can work on sometime this weekend, maybe.
I want to get
taller.
I want to get a, like at Renfest, you can get the chainmail, and so I want to get just a knee to ankle chainmail for one leg.
That's not good for stabbing.
That's not gonna stop it. Yeah, I make chainmail. Tiffany, if you want chainmail, I make chainmail. However, I'm not gonna tell you it's gonna work because it's not.
Can you
going
put
to.
like a metal plate where the knee is, and
You
then
need
chain
plate
it
mail.
down?
Yeah,
You need plate mail.
or scale mail for
Listen,
sure.
Lane, I need you to make me armor for
Just for one
this
leg.
portion.
What you can do is you can go get you some leather and then soak that thing and then wrap it around your leg and let it dry out, and then
That
it'll
won't
be
look as
formed.
cool.
Yes, it will, because then you can add details.
Are you gonna make it look cool for me?
I can try. I'm not as good at leather.
I'm not good at art.
I mean, I'm making kids.
I did make people.
Those are some pretty cool kids.
I made people. Ricky, how'd you do?
How did I do? Let's see. I got quite a few PRs between Wichita and Lawrence. I'm not getting first in lightweight anymore, though.
Why not? Why?
Yeah.
Because it's Chip.
Stop.
Because of Chip. So the
Oh.
only thing I got going for me is open stone now. So that feels okay. But Wichita was competitive, that lightweight division. I mean, I ended up in 5th place, and I still had a couple PRs that day just because it was super competitive. I felt good. My open stone, I've been trying to break 40, and I threw 40 foot 9 inches in Wichita, so that felt really good. I PR'd on sheaf, so I'm getting excited. I'm starting to figure that out. It's starting to all click now. At least I'm feeling more consistent. There's still a lot of room for improvement for sure, but at least it's consistent to where now I'm throwing, I don't know, like watching the videos back, all the ones where at least it flew all centered. It's just my high spot was way back far, so I need to focus on trying to get it more up. Because just at that games, I was just trying to solve it by just moving forward more and more. Because I didn't want to change too much because I was feeling okay with it.
Do you need Cialis?
Do I need Cialis?
Help getting it more up.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe we'll see.
Take the cocktail of Viagra and Cialis.
There we go.
Put your mic on mute. Just don't listen to that part.
I'm going to step out of the frame, so you'll be able to hear me. It's like I'm a ghost. I'll still be here.
Cool. But yeah, so Wichita was good. Yeah, Chip. I know Chip cleaned house in Wichita, so that was good.
Not exactly. I wouldn't.
He hired a maid service.
Kind of. I mean, you had a bad sheaf, but that was about it.
I don't want to talk
right?
about my sheaf in Wichita.
What happened to your sheep in Wichita, Chip?
We'll get to it.
Okay. So
you redeemed yourself.
We'll get to it.
Yeah,
I'm back.
But yeah, Wichita and then Lawrence, which I wish I would have thought about this, but when we started the podcast, I was like, oh yeah, my mom competed at the first one. I should have had her on here too.
What are you drinking? What was that? What was that? Oh, buddy. I recognize one of those anywhere.
You
White
can tell by the
Monster.
way he popped the
Thank you very
lid. You knew
much.
what it was.
Smell the can opening
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm
You
surprised
know,
you
but,
didn't like poof and teleport into Lane's
some
house
of-
as soon as they opened it.
Some of my friends, when I tell them I'm drinking a White Monster, they're like, "No, you are the White Monster." I said, "Ha, you're funny." Random side questions. But
I
yeah,
was
go
so
ahead.
excited when I found that one in my cooler today. I was like, oh yeah. I was sitting in my car. I was like, oh yeah, I got one in there still.
Hell yeah.
it's the small victories.
I like the purple.
You like the Purple Monster?
Yeah.
You look like the type of person that would like a purple monster.
One eye,
Mm.
one horn, flying purple people.
Oh,
Come on, you guys don't know that?
I do.
Yeah.
It's just the wrong time of year.
short shorts. Flying purple people, it'll sure look strange to me.
My name's Greg.
I like spoons.
Oh my gosh. I like Rastus. Did you ever watch that?
Yes.
Candy
Salad fingers.
Now we're just quoting random YouTube videos.
Cheers.
Dude, love it. Okay, back to it. Lawrence was fun. So I had my mom compete, like I said, at that one.
She
She's
is
pumped. So
awesome.
I know she's great. So
She was so much fun
she
to
was
throw with.
that's awesome. Yeah, she was pumped. So she's gonna keep doing it for sure. So so I'm sure she'll probably, because I know the season's rounding out, so I'm sure she's gonna take time to practice. But next year she's gonna do it.
Hell yeah.
So excited. Is she coming to Tom's to compete with me at Tom's?
No, because she's.
No.
I'm not going to call your mom gay because I like your mom.
Don't say that.
Yeah, what?
I just said I wasn't
He
going
said no
to.
because she's gay.
No, I think they have stuff going on. I don't think they were ready for it. It's a pretty quick turnaround to say, "Hey, coming this weekend." But yeah, she loves it. She's going to keep doing it. So pretty excited about that. I'm proud of her too.
And what did your mom receive?
Yes. What did she get?
She won. It's Sister of the Day, right? Isn't that what it's called?
Sister of the Day.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice.
So she won that award. So she was pretty stoked about that. So that was pretty cool.
That was something I kind of wanted to talk about today too. So.
Yeah. Yeah. She enjoyed it. She didn't get any pictures, unfortunately. So she's like, I'll take some pictures and try to recreate it. So she's one of those. So you might get some recreation.
I usually submit it to like the Sisterhood of Highland Throwers, like their Facebook, and they like post it, and we'll just have to type up a thing, and
I'll see what I can do.
Does she have any pictures from the day?
I have a video of her, and I have a picture of her and I showing our places, basically our awards at the end. Oh
yeah, you should send me that so I can forward it over to.
Perfect. So I can send that if nothing else. But yeah, so that was cool. So seeing her do that, and she so it was just her and another gal competing in Masters, and she got first in one of them in her first meet. So that was pretty cool to see. I think it was a weight for distance, I believe.
Nice.
So that was pretty cool to see. But yeah, she's pumped. So there was that, and then yeah, Lawrence won Open Stone in that one too, which felt pretty good. And other than that, I think that's the only thing I PR'd. Yeah, that caber we threw was a little bit big for us lightweights too. I think we threw the same caber as the A class, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, Chip just rolled he was the only person that actually flipped. He flipped it easily. That was the saddest part. I came in second place with a 60-degree.
Oh, Lane, did you flip it?
Yes, I did.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Good. Yeah. It's sweet.
And Lauren?
Yeah.
But
yeah, I was actually second until Hauser's big ass finally figured out how to flip a fucking caber for the first time in a month.
Yeah, because that's always his like Achilles heel.
What?
Is the caber?
He's so
terrible
big.
He's terrible at caber. Like
that's crazy to me. I'll help him. Is he coming to Tom's?
I don't know.
We'll iron it right out.
I don't know. There's a lot of people going to Tom's. Did y'all see the list? There's a shit ton.
And there's some local guys from I know at least one local guy that's going to be there. He won't be. He'll be in C class. He's like 300 pounds.
I'm almost
So-
300 pounds. What's that have to do with anything?
But you're a sexy almost 300 pounds.
Damn straight I am.
Just
Ah,
saying.
Cool. I'm
Oh.
also almost 300 pounds.
I'm a sexy
You
bitch.
fat piece of shit.
God damn.
Tiffany, damn. The whole 135 pounds, like, lose some weight. You know, treat this like it's 1990 runway, okay? Oh, you're 3% body fat? Disgusting. Can't put you on the cover of anything. You need to be like negative 0.4. Like, what is even
Negative
going
point.
on?
Literally 7 today.
Yeah, you ate
yeah.
too much. You should have puked.
Yeah.
Anyway, I love how Jacob did the sheaf at Lawrence. Especially because I had to leave and go to my kid's football game. So it gave me
Sheaf
time
almost
to
got
leave
canceled.
and go back. Did it?
Yeah, because of the wind. Remember,
yeah. The
we almost had to
standard
stop.
was like blowing everywhere.
He got the approval from Doug to keep going, so we kept going.
Some tornado winds. Thankfully,
Was
we
it?
tied everything off in the proper location, though.
Yeah. Very true.
Yeah, it was funny
Sweet.
to watch. The wind started blowing, and I was like, I'm gonna blow away before I even throw the bag. But
You know what was cool about that sheaf competition?
What?
I beat a pro.
Fuck yeah.
I beat Bryce Hall in the
Nice.
sheaf.
what'd you get?
Nothing. Only first place got something.
A good time.
Yeah,
No,
I had
what'd you
fun.
get? What height did you get? Yeah, what did you win?
I forgot. Hold on. Oh, he didn't enter it. That motherfucker. I think like 22.
Ricky, are you sitting on that
24,
dang
something
piano
like that.
bench?
I don't know.
Darn right.
Darn
That's
tootin'.
gay.
Huh?
Just sit on the comfy chair. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, the egg chair.
Maybe
The
he
egg,
doesn't
you
Yeah.
have a
gotta do the
comfy
egg chair.
chair.
He has
thought-
a comfortable chair. That
Mhm.
thing is nice. It's not. It's got springs. It's like, it's nice.
Well, you
It's
don't want to
nice.
see him like floating in and out of.
Like floating in and out the whole time.
I'll deal with it. I don't get motion sickness.
Love it. Yeah, I think that was it to recap my games. What about you, Chip?
Do we wait for me to go last because I'm going to take the longest?
Yep.
So we'll do. I know because I say too many details. So leading up to Wichita.
That just started it off perfect. It's too many details.
What?
Well, leading into it. Okay.
There's too many details. I'm going to say them all anyway. I still got 30 minutes, or sorry, 34 minutes.
Yeah.
So, Wichita was my first lightweight, which Jacob kind of had to bend my arm to convince me to do it. But I was just like, all right, whatever, it's fine. So I did the low carb thing. I was slowly losing weight, but I wasn't losing weight fast enough. So then the week leading up, he's like, okay, 1,500 calories a day for you to, drop the rest of the weight. I cannot do meals spread out. My body it doesn't handle it well. And after every meal, I'm still hungry. So instead I just fasted for 24 hours each day, which is a far cry from back when I was a bodybuilder and eating 7 to 8 meals a day. So this got 24 hours. You guys got to be introduced to Cholula because I get a little spicy in my fucking attitude.
Yep.
anyway, doing the one meal a day, I'm kind of dropping some weight, and then I'm also doing water loading because I had to do a water cut, and so I had to get up to like drinking 3 gallons of water a day, along with the not eating and stuff, and it
Did
was
you
just
just
kind of
feel
like
like you were gonna float away?
I just felt like shit.
Well, you look like shit too. Made you feel any better?
Yeah, well, Amber specifically said I looked like hammered dog shit.
Hell yeah!
It's
Ain't
like,
that a
thanks.
compliment?
That's how I feel.
YOLO!
And at one point, Tiffany was like, "You don't even look like a zombie. You just look like death." So, because like the 36 hours leading up to the competition was no food, and then only 8 ounces of water, and so like by hour 28, all hunger was just gone, and it was just thirst, because that little 8 ounces of water is like a third of a water bottle, roughly, like your average size water bottle, and I know somebody's gonna be like, "There's 16 ounces, so that's half a." Like, shut the fuck up, okay? All right, I know the
The
numbers.
math ain't mathin'.
Anyway, it visually looks like a third of the bottle, okay, because of the way it's shaped. Anyway, bigger bottom, smaller top.
I
We're
know I
getting
make
there.
too many details. Anyway,
Describing a water bottle to
tell
us
me
all.
more about the shape of the water.
This is where I'm like realizing I'm more autistic than I thought I was. So I got a few
Autism.
drops.
Bum.
So anyway, we'll get to that sound later too. So anyway, it's the tuba thing. Boom, 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 boom,
Oh
boom,
yes.
boom. Yeah.
I
But I tell that to
forgot I
everybody.
did that.
So anyway, 36 hours leading up, hour 28, like I just am thirst. And the hotel we were staying at had a giant, like 5-gallon pitcher of ice water with a bunch of cut up lemon in it. And I'm just like, and at one point I was down in the lobby, like by Tiffany, and I was like, look at that. Look at that fucking water. Doesn't that look so good? And she's like, I guess. And I'm just like fucking dying.
Lots of water.
It gave me a whole new appreciation for, and then by like the next morning, I was so like the worst headache I've ever had, just a dehydration headache. And I only slept like 3.5 hours the night before because my head hurt so bad. I'm just like laying in bed awake. I even got up and went for a walk, came back, still can't sleep.
It's funny
And
because you're describing like my day-to-day existence.
it sucks. It sucks to suck. I'm sorry you suck all the time, with existing. So anyway, then this, in the morning, my brain is so shot. Like I basically had to kind of be corralled because like my brain is just shut off. I left Tiffany's whenever we all left. I was supposed to grab Tiffany's stuff. I left her fork in the lobby. I also took Tom's keys with me whenever we left, and it's like my brain was not braining at all. And then I like forgot some of my stuff at the hotel. And then when we finally get to weigh-ins, Ian is like, you need to weigh in like with your clothes on. I was like, but I promise you, I'm not going to make weight if I wear clothes. And so I stripped down to my underwear and step on the scale. And thankfully they have a wrestling scale. So it's like, dialed in really accurate. 199.8. And he's like, man, you got, skinnier teeth and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, that's great. And then I go behind a vehicle and I just cry. I just like broke down and cried because that was a lot of work to go, because I started the low carb thing like 2 months before that, cut all the weight, then the whole week leading up to it. And then those last 36 hours were tough. Thankfully, one of my good friends, Dallas Jennings, he's originally from here in Macon. He's done cage fighting most of his life. So he gave me a protocol with like LMNT hydration packs. I know I'm getting into all these details, guys, but you know what? I'm a storyteller and you just got to deal with it. And then we got this plate. We ate at this place. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like home. It's like good, all solid food. And so it's like good cooked potatoes. I had an omelet and like an English muffin, but it was all local ingredients. So stuff that got into me, like I could absorb super fast because I originally wanted pizza. I did have one slice of pizza. I was fucking dying, let me tell you. Matt Smith, thank you Thank you, Matt Smith, for bringing that glorious Casey's pizza. It was a supreme pizza. Oh my gosh, it was so good. My mouth is watering thinking about it. That's the only pizza I've had in like 2 or 3 months. I'm so hungry now. Anyway, so I make weight. I follow Dallas's protocol, and in 2 hours later, by the time I start throwing, like I'm feeling pretty decent. And we start with sheaf. I got out at 24 feet. Well, I got 24 feet. I've missed 26 feet, and it was just like, it was not a good sheaf day. And everybody's like, and I'm just like, I promise, guys, I promise I'm better at sheaf. I promise, guys. I really am better at sheaf, guys. Guys, I'm just like embarrassed for, me personally. So anyway, it's like, whatever. I think I got 3rd place in sheaf. And so then, and there were so many lightweights, they also like split up the groups. Now, I also like that the lightweights kind of welcomed me with open arms. And I mean, there was shit talking and stuff, which is expected, but it was like all in good fun. I had a blast getting to, throw around Ricky for the day. That was a good time. And Matt Smith
Ricky
and
for
all
distance?
the rest. Yes. Ricky, do you want me to throw you for distance? I can give it a shot.
We can try.
So anyway.
I've been trying to convince one of the pro women. I convinced one of the pro women that if we're ever by a body of water, she'll throw me like a hammer.
Your mom wrote me on Snap, by the way. Anyway.
Okay.
Random fact.
Yeah. But just go ahead and slip it in there. Yeah, your mom's in my DMs.
She is, like on a weekly basis. Your mom writes me.
Damn. She writes you? That is
same thing. So
anyway,
anyway,
my God, I hear random things.
So then we go to Wob, all right? And mind you, I have thrown a 42-pound once for Wob with no standard. Or one time I did it. Anyway, details, Chip, shut up. Just shut up, Chip. So anyway, we get into the Wob. I come in at like 13 feet. Because I don't know where the heck to come in with this. I'm just like guessing here. And I'm like, okay, like 13 feels like a safe bet. Because I can get 12 100% of the time with a 56, 13 sometimes, and on a very rare occasion I get 14 with the 56. I was like, I'll come in 13. So I clear 13, then 14, then 15. And then I cleared 16. And Tanner was in first. Because he had cleared 16. So then the bar gets bumped to 17. And Jacob Langworthy, my coach, he's also, right there kind of like talking me through stuff, do this little change and stuff. And I like whenever he gives me direction at a competition, it's just the tiniest little tweak. It's not some completely new thing, so I can make the adjustment.
Except at Kansas City.
What'd you say?
I said except at Kansas City.
I was being retarded, okay? I didn't want to listen, and then when I finally did, it worked because I wasn't working. So, anyway, I don't want to talk about my Kansas City sheaf. It sucked. It hasn't sucked that bad since.
I know, I beat you at sheaf.
I know, it was wild. And
that's all we've got.
And I'm proud of you for that. So,
I'm just little, okay?
I just a little boy.
I'm just a baby.
I just a dwarf. So then 17 feet, missed my first 2. And then on my third one, the crowd's just like, chip, 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 cheering. And I just fucking rip it with everything I got. And I made it. And I got 17 feet. And one of my favorite parts about that is in my video that I recorded. You can see Jacob in the background just doing like the aggressive clapping after I get it. It's like a little proud dad moment. Because Jacob's best when he was a lightweight was 17 feet. So then they move it to 18. Didn't get it. I was gassed. Whatever. We move on. Now, mind you, before this competition, so in between Buffalo and Wichita, I strained my adductor. And the weights for distances where it really kind of bothered me a lot, and all the other ones. The standing events is okay, but everything else is where it really starts getting bothered. So all my numbers weren't where I wanted. I think because in practice I was throwing around 40 feet with the heavyweight, and 43 was my best, and then I got 37 for my best because I can't move as fast with it pulled. And then lightweight for distance, I think my best was 55, where I was consistently throwing in the 60s. And so then, so it's like, whatever. We move on to the other stuff. Hammers, I did decent. I got 107 and some change, I think, on my light. I think, what did I get on my heavy? I don't even remember my heavy was like frustrating me that day. I think I only got like 80 maybe, which is still like 13 feet below my PR, 10 feet below on flat ground. And then what else do we have? Stones were fucking stones. Stones are stones. I don't even remember what I got. I know Ricky did really good on stones that day. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because you got 40 on your open, which is
Lane, you
great.
guys are both like really good at stones.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say really good. I'm just saying I'm better than average.
Yeah. And
better than me.
And then what was left? Caber. The first caber we did was like the qualifier caber. That was no problem. I did my little 360, flipped it. And then the bigger caber we got, I was like, oh, I'm not doing the 360 with this one because it felt a little, it didn't feel very stable. So I was like, I'm not doing this one. And I missed like, I think one of the flips. And then one of them I didn't feel like it was an 11:30. He called it 11:30 because Tanner had like a 1 o'clock. And so I just basically got 30 over him. And somebody even was like, only Chip can get an 11:30 on that one. And it's like, I don't know why. Anyway, so I ended up taking out of 13 guys. I took the win. It was a ton of good guys that day. I mean, some of the Gaylord was great. Neil was great. Matt was great. Jason was great. The Battle Dwarf, that dude's funny. He's a funny
Wichita
dude.
was a fun crowd, even with the
Yeah.
women. Everybody was
Oh,
so
yeah.
much fun. All the people there were so much fun. I mean, Lawrence too, honestly.
Mm-hmm. And then there was Tanner and Isaac too. I know I'm leaving out somebody, and they're going to be like, "You piece of shit! You didn't say my name." Sorry, I'm retarded. Okay, it happens. So that was good. And then that's all I need to say about fucking Wichita. I already said too much anyway. So Lawrence
You're
Games.
like Hagrid. I shouldn't have said that.
I know. I'm like, because even in the middle of all this talking, I'm like, Chip, just hurry it the fuck up. Come on, man. Like, quit saying so much. And I'm like, but I want to make sure they get the details to put the picture in their mind so they understand what I'm. It's like, anyway.
It was a foggy morning.
It was a beautiful drive. Slightly dangerous
on the spider webs.
Tiffany took some nice pictures of the spider webs.
I did. They were really cool.
So Jacob Langworthy, who put on these Free State Highland Games, put his heart and soul into his very first games ever, and he did.
I love how they were organized.
Wonderful. Everything was organized. We had clans there. There was like even the paperwork was great. The arena was great. Nice. 6 out of 10. The arena, Lane's burp was 6 out of 10. The arena was great. I love the setup.
We had real bathrooms.
We did. We had real bathrooms, not an overpiled porta potty, which was great. It was really neat with it being so foggy. There was a lot of cool pictures of the morning. We were kind of worried, and it was like so dense foggy to where it's like, this might be a little dangerous throwing weights. But as soon as we went to start, like sun came out, cleared up all the fog, and then an overcast came back to kind of, shade us throughout the day. It was
so nice. We didn't roast.
Yeah,
no, we did not. I did not die.
It was a very comfortable day weather-wise.
Lane, you didn't look like a tomato.
Hooray.
No,
Hooray.
for once in my life, I wasn't a tomato.
So, and mind you too, like all of this effort that was put in by Jacob, his wife Kate also did a lot of work. And
wonderful. Cutest little girls, cutest little baby.
Oh yeah. So it was just like it was a Langworthy family effort along with some circle of friends.
We got to get more people to come next year because
it was the most fun games I've ever been to. From like the start, like I'm sad that Ricky you didn't stay the whole time because like the more the day went on, the more fun like the day got, and it's like this is one of those games like you need to just plan the whole day. Like it was so much fun. And then, so I had not thrown for 2 weeks leading up to this, which is the longest I've gone without throwing all summer long. Because I typically train like 4 days a week, sometimes 5. Anyway, and this because of my adductor strain. My adductor strain had gotten so bad to where I was before the strain, I was throwing in the 60s on the lightweight for distance. I was barely throwing over 40 feet, and I was finally like, I just got to stop and let this thing heal. So I didn't train, just kind of rested for a couple weeks, trying to do little rehab stuff here and there. So at least it felt. And then I got the weather the night before, which was nice, at Jacob's house. And whenever he pulled out a skateboard and did some tricks on it, and I'm like, Chip, you probably shouldn't, but maybe you should. I let my ego get the best of me, and I was like, I want to do an ollie. And so I popped on the board, and boop. Well, when you do an ollie, it's like all adductors. And it's very quick. And so I immediately re-aggravated my adductor because it was 98% better. So, little plug for the 98% podcast in case anybody hasn't heard of it. So I re-aggravated it.
I think someone just crashed in my yards. I have to go look.
Somebody crashed in your yard?
Take the camera.
I want to see.
We want to see too.
They just ran off the road and then they drove back out and kept going.
Nice. We expect to see pictures of the divots tomorrow.
I will.
So anyway,
I've had people run over my mailbox. I've had people. It's happened several times living here. I just heard the tires screech. So. Sorry.
Your mom just gave me a thumbs up because I high-fived a spider.
Ew.
So anyway, you didn't see my story? I put it on my story.
I saw it.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean I liked it.
I obviously know you didn't like it. You didn't respond.
They're so cute and sweet. They're nice. And they eat all the milky bugs.
I tried to pick one up at Free State and Lane ran from me.
Damn fucking straight I did. I don't like spiders.
It was a jumping spider. They have the personality of puppies.
I don't care. It can have the personality of a fucking baby cat. Don't fucking come near me.
So anyway, pulled adductor sucks. My throws were on lightweight were 20 feet less. So I'm just I'm going to take a rest. I did the ollie, re-aggravated it, and I'm like, Chip, what? I even was telling myself before, don't do it. You're going to re-aggravate it. Don't do it. And I was like, nah, I'll be fine. I wasn't fine. And so then the next day we go to throw. It's kind of bothered me a little bit, but it's not bad. And when we start with open stone, and that motion of kind of spread, because I do the MSA of spreading my legs and stuff and pulling them back together, that and the weights for distance really bother it a lot. And so on stones, I basically just went through my motion and put no power behind it. And it's because I'm just trying to get on the board and I'm just trying to be smooth. So I only did 32 feet, which is my distance from back when I first started. It was a PR for back when I first started, where now I've been in competition throwing between 36, 38, and in practice I've been throwing around 40. And so it's way less than normal, but it's hey, I'm on the board, it's fine. Ricky took the win on that one. It was very nice. And also, I gotta say, that fucking leather jacket you were wearing, by the way, I don't care what your girlfriend says. I think the leather jacket is great. She can think whatever the heck she wants. I don't care. Because so Ricky rolls up in his Mustang with the ugly steering wheel. And the first thing I see is he's in this leather jacket. And I'm like, Ricky's the kind of guy that can pull it off. Okay. It looks good on him. And that's the first thing I says, dude, that leather jacket. And she's like, shut up, or whatever the heck she said. I don't care. I wasn't paying attention to her. Doesn't that look good? It just looks good, even with the hood on. Yeah. So, so that was my first impression of his new girlfriend, is her not liking the leather jacket. I'm just listen, lady, It looks good on Ricky. And didn't you say I was like the second person? I was the second person that complimented it.
I don't know. It was just, I know that your compliment was perfect because she literally just said it like the day before, like, I just don't like that leather jacket. Don't ever wear that. And I'm like, I'm going to keep wearing it. And then it was funny. The first thing you said when I pulled up, dude, you look good in that leather jacket. We're going to have to call you Sexy Ricky. And I'm just like, told you.
Oh my God.
I just solidified it like it's staying now.
Not the sexy
Exactly.
So, you two are gonna have to have a sexy off between you, like Lane's sexy beard and you with that jacket. So calm down, guys.
Oh, you want a sexy leather jacket? Mine's in the back.
That's what she said.
Are we all going to be wearing leather jackets at the end of this
next podcast episode? We're all going to be in our leather jackets.
I'll bring mine to Tom's.
Too, guys.
I'll wear mine to Tom's.
Yeah.
My leather is the skin of a guy. So anyway, he was a fun guy. So Stone's Rick. I was excited for Ricky because like his girl got to see him get first place in like the first event. So that was good. And then next we went straight to Caber, I think. Yeah. And so Caber, that Caber, I picked it and I immediately was like, I think I can Braemar this. And so I did my little 360 and then I took like my few little steps, which were like, kind of decent speed. And then I just stand still and Braemar'd it. And I think I got a 12 on my first one.
The only one I saw, you like picked it up and you did this, it was like the most like casual, like turn around, like nothing big deal. And then just stop and like, it just looked so lazy.
It may have been my second one. Cause like my third one, Lane commented on and he's like, you're literally like a fat kid with a tuba because he's like, you couldn't have like walked any slower. So I was like, bum.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's
probably the one I saw too.
Because I did my little 360, he's like, I was putting on a little, and I almost considered like kicking my legs out, like side to side, and I was like, it's like I don't want to like be too much, and so then I do my little steps, and then I just stop, and I drop down. Well, I don't have the angle I want. And so it's like, even on the video, it looks like I'm kind of like all one motion. I'm so used to going fast with it. For me, it was like I went down and then I just sat for a second and I waited to get it to the spot. And then I just fucking ripped it from a standstill. And so I had like a 12, 11:30 and 11 for that. So I won the Caber. And then after that, what did we do after that? We had Stones, Caber. Oh, then we did Wob. Wob was just kind of like whatever for me. Like I wasn't really. I think I came in at 13 with Ricky. Ricky got a nice 15. Was that a PR for you?
No, I didn't get 15. Sorry. I got 14 again.
Oh, is that your PR?
So I get 14 every time, and it's funny because this is probably the wildest one because I came in at 12 actually, and I remember coming in at 12 and like miss, got, then went to 13, miss, got it, then 14, same thing, and I just kept like getting my third attempt every time. I was like, that was pretty ugly.
So you're gassing yourself. Your biggest thing though is like on your release, your arm is so bent instead of like being nice and like stretched out for it.
I need to practice.
So
water bottle drill.
Telling you,
take your
and
time.
Then you need that high release. I'll have to send you a picture because I got a picture I screenshot of myself because I was showing somebody else an example, like kind of how you want your finish to be. For your body is kind of arched where it's like feet, and your belly is sticking out, and then your head and the hands are back, and so you have this nice arch because you're fully extended. So anyway, I cleared 15 feet. And then since I was the only one in, I was just like, well, I'm going to try to do my PR. And so I skipped 16 and just because I won it, and I just went straight to 17. Couldn't get 17, so I was just like, whatever, like let's just go to the next one. And which was hammers. My first hammer I did, so hammers kind of bothers my adductors a little bit, and I had 0 warm-up throws. So this first one I was like, I'm gonna just kind of, like we're gonna take a look. And I hadn't trained without fucking hammer blades, so I have no idea how this is gonna go. First one I just went really nice and easy, tossed it. I think I got 59 feet. And Ricky, you had gotten like 54 feet. And so I was like, it's like, all right, Chip, you better put some little beans on this next one. So I can't be letting Ricky beat you at hammers. So then the next one, I think I threw, 64 feet because or 69, something around there. I put a little more on it, but I was starting to feel a little bit more stretched out, a little bit looser. Then I think Ricky threw 61.
How do you remember all this stuff? People ask me what I threw, and I'm like, I don't know, far.
It depends. I still remember that Travis rolled an 8 whenever he was talking shit on D&D back in 2020, and when we were fighting the gelatinous cube. Anyway, that's focus. So anyway, my last throw, I put a little bit more beans on it, and I think I got like 79. Which I was frustrated because if I'm not in the 80s, like I'm not happy with it, but whatever. I was like, I'll take it. So I got the win on that. Ricky's last throw, because I think he threw like 54, then 61, and then I can't remember what your last throw was. See, I don't remember all of them.
Well, the third one I threw myself over the trig.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Oh man,
that was the start of your video. And I was like, you got to start your video with that. And then you did.
I did. Yeah.
So yeah.
You need to do the serious music though.
And then we went to weights for distance. And my first weights for distance, I was like, I'm just going to be smooth. I'm not going to try to go fast. And so I was smooth with it. I think I threw 55. And I never remember the inches. I'm just like 55 and change.
It was 11 and a half inches.
That's fair. That's a big, I don't know where this joke is going. It's just going to fall apart. So we're going to move on.
Like my life.
So,
no.
Samesies.
Not if you hold it with 2 hands.
I have small hands. So anyway, second throw. I don't remember what I got on my second throw, but I was like, I'm going to go a little quicker. And I think I got 57. And then my third one, I was just like, my second one was like fucking flat. And I got 57. And then my third one, something was off and I got 57 again, even though I had good height with it. But I got first in that one.
Did you try throwing it farther?
I did. But my leg hurt.
You should try harder to do that next time, and maybe it'll work out a little better.
My leg hurt.
Well, you could also try not being like a pussy. So
that's fair. I called Travis a pussy today. I can't remember why. Anyway. So I got first in that. So then, and so I was the 5th event because we didn't do the traditional 9. I took the overall win, and then we got to watch thank you. And we got these nice little Highland trophies.
They
Highland
were so
cow
cute.
Trophies. Ricky's got his.
Somebody has one, right?
Him.
Yeah, mine matches that.
I didn't get one. I got 4th. Again.
There was only 2 of us in lightweight women, so.
But you got a good time and good memories.
I missed it by 3 points because Austin Rhodes got me and Caber.
Fucking bastard. So after all that, we watched the pros. That was a good time. Billy Byer was there.
You
with
watched
his
the
Highlands
pros.
Games.
I watched my kid play football.
It's fair because you're a good mom. And watch the pros. Watch the pros. That was a lot of fun. Got to hang out with them. I shit talked the pros because when are you going to get a chance to do that again? And we're not going to talk about their hammers. And
Cheaters.
I turned into the pickle man for a little while. And then after
Just
the
giving
pros were
everybody
done,
his pickle.
You're just walking around. Ricky, you missed it. He's just walking around with a jar of pickles, like asking everybody if they
so you want a pickle? You want a pickle? One
One
guy was like, "Let me drink that
all these
juice," and he
pickles.
took.
Everybody's fingers were in that jar.
And then like I was like, "Are
Not
you sure?"
mine.
And once after like 5 dudes like grabbed one, I was like, "You sure you want one?" Because a bunch of people, I don't give a fuck. And one dude like drank out of it. I'm like, oh, dude.
The vinegar kills all the germs. It's fine.
Yeah, that's what he said. He's like, "Oh, the vinegar kills all the germs." I'm like, "All right." And then somebody later on was like, "Do you want your pickle? Do you want your pickles? Because there's a few left." And I was like, "No." There's been a lot of fingers that have been in that thing. So next time I need to just bring a fork.
My fingers were the first one in the jar.
They were. Yeah. See, that's okay.
I popped
Weird
that
flex,
thing open.
but okay.
So after all that, pros were done. Oh, the stone lifting competition in the middle. Lane did awesome. I got a nice video of him like picking up a big natural.
Oh yeah, that was so cool. I'm so sad I missed that part. I wanted to try that part. I feel like everybody got hurt.
Not as bad on this side. And then like my shoulder
tendons right here.
Yeah, well, you might not be able to see it, but my shoulder was like all you can barely see it right here.
Yeah, just
all streaked up. I got bruises on my thighs, and then
it looked cool though. Ellie's videos looked freaking
It cut my shin open, but yeah, it was fun. I almost died after I dropped the last stone on the relay. I could not see for a while. My brain hurt, and it was impossible for about 10 minutes for me to catch my breath.
But you did great.
But I picked up
what you got 6th place out of how many?
6th out of there was like 15 dudes there.
Yeah.
Dang.
My first time ever doing it.
That's what's cool too. No training whatsoever.
No.
Just fucking beef.
Just like the rage of your forefathers.
Yeah. So like the first event we did was you get to pick 3 stones, and you get points based off of where you put the stone. So like the first stone I did, I got the maximum amount because I started at 200 pounds, picked it up.
What do you mean where you put it?
Like, so if you break it off the ground, it's a point. If you get up above your knees, it's like 3 points, and then to your lap is points, and then chest is points.
You're supposed to put it up here and do.
Yeah, and do this.
Like put your hand out.
Yeah, so like I started with 200. I chose that one because like I warmed up on it. I was like, that's not too bad. So I put the 200 on my shoulder. Then the next one I did was the 230. Struggled a little bit, put the 230 on my shoulder, and then I went to go pick the 285 because that was the next jump. And I got it up off the ground. I lapped it and everything, and I was trying to get it adjusted so I could just roll it up on my shoulder. And I got stuck at the bottom of my squat. My hips were below my knees for too long, and I couldn't stand back up. I got stuck. And I had to drop it. And then the next event.
Keep your pants.
Oh yeah, not that time.
Oh geez.
Hey, I've shit myself before. It happens.
Samesies.
Yeah, sometimes you giggle. It's all shits and giggles until somebody shits and giggles.
Don't give that look like you've never shit your pants.
We are not talking about this. No.
Yeah, and then the next event for the stone lifting was for the men. It was a 71-pound over the head stone throw. Like you get to run up and you get to stop and then just woof.
But your hands, it wasn't like your hands can't dip below. Your forehead?
They have to stay above your head. And I'm pretty sure one dude cheated because he dropped it too far.
Like dip back or whatever.
You can go back, but the stone has to stay above your head.
How did the one guy cheat?
Because I'm pretty sure when he got up to the front, he dropped it down here and then pushed it. And one of them asked him, "Did you drop it down?" And I think he said no. I was like, I'm pretty sure he did. Either way, I ended up getting 6th overall on the thing, because the last event was the relay. We had for the men was 173, 200, 230, and you had to carry it 30 feet down, run back, go get the other one, carry it down, run back, get the other one, carry it down, and I started heavy to light. So the 230 picked it up and
That's
gone
smart.
quick. I don't know if it was. And I came back, tried to pick up the 200, kept slipping off of it because my wrist, for whatever reason, could not stay like connected to my arm. My wrist kept popping out of place. So I'm trying to hold on to this thing while my fucking wrist is just popping out. I kept dropping it. I finished the whole thing in like 45 seconds with those big ass stones. But it was fun.
It looked like so much fun. I was really looking forward to it, but my kid made it to the playoffs, so I had to
That's
go.
good.
Did you guys? Well, Chip, you didn't.
I didn't because my adductors bothered me.
Ricky, did you do it?
I didn't.
No, I didn't. I didn't even really know about it, but I did leave partway through. Well, no, I didn't leave. Well, no, we got our awards, so I stayed for the whole thing pretty much, I think. Unless they went back and did other things.
Yeah, we did the first event of the stone lifting before awards.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, when the pros were starting to do their throws.
So after that was all said and done, like with the stone lifting was done, pros were done. Then one of the most fun parts of the day, and not just fun because of like how I did, but it was fun just because of like the everybody came together to do the sheaf toss, which I just absolutely loved, and it was for a prize pot of money, and he had a special trophy for it also. And
he's sitting on it right now, if you didn't know.
It'd be funny if I actually like pulled it out. It's on the other side of that wall. So anyway, spoiler. So anyway, I come in at 20 feet because it's like my nerves always get to me with sheaf because I'm like it's like you being traumatized from like no hiding under water. Yeah. No, you didn't.
Yes, we did. We didn't get a choice.
Yes,
I didn't get a choice.
I got a choice if 20 was the bottom. We had a choice if I wanted to wait until later to come in.
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying.
But for those of us that are tiny, 20 is really far.
So my first one, I'm like, okay, do this, do that. Like I'm so like tense, like focusing on my technique, and I got it, but it was like kind of sloppy. And then afterwards I was like, Chip, I was like, you're here for fun. I was like, stop worrying about it so much and just relax and have fun. Which Tiffany got on to me recently about that. She's like, you're too like focused on like everything you're supposed to do, and you're not having fun. Because typically when I'm throwing for fun, I do a lot better instead of trying to focus on doing good.
Yeah, I told you that in Wichita because you were getting really serious about it, and like we're at the end of the day, we're just out here trying to have fun.
Yeah, and I get really hard on myself if I'm like not doing as good as I want to.
Well, that's really easy when Cialis is in your system.
It happens. It does happen. Like 6 dudes at Wichita took an ibuprofen. Disclaimer. So anyway, so after like the 20 foot, I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna like chill. I'm gonna relax, be a little loose. And I just went up there. I didn't think about nothing. I just like put my fork in the sheaf, and I just, kind of took my little step out, and I threw it, and it just felt smooth and perfect. And I was like, all right, that felt good. Got it first try. The next height, same thing. Just like nice, and everything felt good. And I just stopped thinking about what I was doing, and I just started having fun. And I hit every single height the first try. Although to 30 feet, I still got first try. And then by that time, it was neat because it was Cat Rude, me, and one of the pros. I can't remember what his name is.
Watching Cat throw sheaf, watching her throw I don't know if you ever get the chance. When you see Cat on the field, you guys should watch because she is a freaking powerhouse.
Oh yeah, it's just
so cool like to watch her throw. She's so powerful. Anyway, sorry.
The that pro I kept hearing him like speak another language, and I meant to ask him like what languages he speaks, because he was teaching one of the kids on like how to say stuff in a different language. Uh, but it was neat the fact that like he was throwing a 20, I was throwing a 16, and then Kat was throwing a 10. So it was neat to see the three different bags like all at the same height. And then whenever 32 came around, I had the height I think for just one of the throws, but nobody cleared 32 feet. And um and then Jacob's like, after he's like kind of marking everything down, he's like, Chip, you won. And so it was like, I could tell it's like one of those little proud dad moments, because he's my coach, and which I won because I had 0 misses before, where they had both had misses previously. And so I got my trophy, which I don't know if these can fucking stretch this far. Stretch over here.
Hey, now.
On court. So I got the unicorn trophy for winning the Chief Champion. So yeah, it was a all around good fun day of camaraderie, shenanigans, white monsters, uncrustables, clans.
And you guys all got your little
people.
PR treasures.
So
I
threw no PRs
Me
that
neither.
day, so I did not. But that's okay.
Kidding.
And so I've been trying to rehab my.
For you guys, do better.
That's okay. I'll try to get one this weekend at Tom's. But I just want to like a huge shout out to Jacob Langworthy for doing such a great job at his games, and just like doing this
and his wife Kate.
Yes,
she's amazing.
Yeah, they did great. And so it was a good weekend. So good friends, good people, good time. And then this weekend we're all going to be.
Is everybody going to Tom's?
Yeah, we're all camping.
So
I got an air mattress for my car.
Nice.
She's bougie.
So we're also going to be throwing flaming hammers.
When are you guys going to do that? Because I'm going to be there late.
Friday night.
Well, you gotta wait. Ricky left.
It's after. Turns out like
Ricky's back.
Did that delete the recording?
Wait, it did?
Turn on your microphone.
I think we're good. We're good.
Oh, I was like, oh no.
I had a
phone
call.
I just talked for 40 minutes for nothing?
No,
when
we're good.
When are you guys doing flaming hammers?
Friday night, but I'm going to tell Tom that we cannot do them until after Tiffany's there. I was also thinking we could do weights for distance too with it, like anything like we can catch on. Like obviously you don't want to do stones, flaming stones. It would be cool though.
Flaming wob.
But oh my gosh, could we catch the whole fucking caber on fire? Oh,
burns
you got bits of fire
down the night before the.
People show up the next day like, what happened? Like, it was fucking awesome. That's what happened. So, but yeah, so it'll be a good time this weekend. I talked more than the three of you combined.
You did.
You went for like 30 minutes.
Dude, I don't know why I'm like that. Like, I have to say all the details. It makes for a more compelling story.
We should not go one at a time next time.
Like, oh, let's all talk about our stones. Like, we could just like, oh, how did stone go?
It's I think we should go event by event, and we all talk about everything event by event. And we should see who else wants to come after. Like, we should have Tom.
Let's do it.
Yeah, why don't we have Tom on next time?
Yeah, let's do it.
Not that it's my thing, but just an idea.
Well, let's do it. We're going to try something new, Tiffany. So we'll go event by event.
I think it'll be
fun. Good idea.
Cool. Okay. Well, Chip, do you want to close us out since it's time?
That concludes our episode of the 98% podcast, where we share our thoughts and our stories of throwing in the Highland Games here at The Midwest.
There you go.
Good job.
We really need a team name.
Votes for Pedro.
You should ask for suggestions for the team name on the comments.
Hey, did you post a KC caveman thing?
Yeah, in our
Picture?
thing. Yeah, Caveman Eaters. Let ChatGPT create the thing.
Oh, okay. I was like, did I dream that, or like, did I actually see
No.
it?
That was real
But
life.
nobody responded to it, so I didn't think anybody liked it.
Oh no, I was like looking
busy.
for it again.
I've just been busy, honestly. It got lost in the commotion.
Because I was thinking about that. I was like,
open
I
my
know
phone and
I
you
saw
guys
that.
have been talking for like an hour, and there's like 56 messages, and I just.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you basically just said like, "Am I included because it says man?" Essentially, I think that was the dialogue we had.
Well,
KC Cave people.
I'm a person.
I think it would be fun to have a group. I just can't think of a group name.
I mean, I said KC
And somebody
Stone
already
Slingers,
says
but
Yeeters. I hate stones. Why would I?
so do fucking
Stones
I.
is the
Okay.
worst.
Hey, I did practice. I was doing a little Braemar this week, and I was hitting like over 30 foot consistently, and I had a 31. So I was like, all right,
Good job.
all right.
We're supposed to be closing out.
I also like my fucking Braemar stone too.
We're leaving. We're saying goodbye. Goodbye. Farewell. Avidas and good night.
Bye, bitches.